It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. And keyword for today?
Leniency.
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 You must be talking about the Raphael Hoy's case.
Well, you got to be guilty before somebody can show you some leniency, whether it's guilty of debt or guilty of a crime.
So leniency means the act of
kind of letting somebody off the hook a little bit.
Okay.
Not completely.
Okay.
But a little bit.
Judge.
I guess you could be completely lenient. If you're a parent with a naughty child and you're like, don't worry about it.
Okay.
But usually,
for the judge.
Yes. Well, in this case, we're talking about a court case and judge. So the Hui Kwok case, and this week, they were looking for some leniency from the judge to reduce their sentence after they were convicted of 10 of 19 charges related to bribery. And I mean, that was really the trial of the decade.
Do you think they are quite lenient to think that the judge will give them leniency?
I wouldn't be surprised if they, if there was not some leniency coming. There's a couple of different things at play. Number one, they'll almost certainly be launching appeals, which is a completely separate process. So we have a conviction, we have sentences. Then, ask for leniency, but at the same time, they can also ask for an appeal. And sometimes you can get your sentence reduced on appeal. So they could actually, kind of cut it down. The appeal would be a separate process. But yeah, they're looking for leniency all over the place. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. These guys are able to hire some pretty good lawyers. From the original 19 charges, they got 10 of them thrown out. I wouldn't be surprised if they can keep kind of working it down.
But would you call that one of the historical milestone of corruption cases in Hong Kong?
If there had not been Occupy Central, this would have been on the front page every day.
Exactly. So
every day. Like some days.
I think this is a so-called demonstration case.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure whether the judge
can slack on it.
Yeah.
Well, and now that Occupy is over, it's gonna bump right back up. Yeah. I think to the front parts of the newspapers. I mean, I was shocked that some days you open up the newspaper on page 9. I'm like, really, page 9? Should be front page every day. But Occupy obviously stole the limelight.
Yeah, but I think the judge will, as usual, exert cautions in a big case like this.
Yeah.
Because it will have lasting impact. To the society. So it's Christmas Eve instead of a crazy celebration.
Yeah.
Time to think about what you have done for the past year. And
well, that's more New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Move forward.